This is a Barney horse, huh? You gonna see the dog? Hmm? Yeah, snort. Yeah, I heard you snort. Come on, Barney. Come on. We're not gonna do this, are we? Come on. Go. There, good boy. Oh, come on. That's not scary, Barney.
Huh?
Oh, he's freaking out about your car.
He is. He doesn't like it parked here, does he?
I don't care.
Maybe he smells the apples though.
Nah, he hates apples.
Does?
Yeah, can't stand them. Whoa. You better chill out, horse. Come here. Barney? Yep, that's a bottle of bleach I just set there on the ground. Barney's got a case of thrush, and a common remedy for that is to wash the hoof out, or the hooves out, with bleach. So he's got thrush on his back feet, and I set that there thinking that Barney was probably going to be very suspicious of the bottle. I was wrong. He flat didn't care about that bottle. And later when you'll see I put some bleach in a little container and start brushing out his hooves with it, he doesn't care about that either. So Barney surprises me all the time. When I think he's going to freak out, he just doesn't care. And when I think he shouldn't care, he decides to freak out. So that's my horse. Move your butt. Good boy. One more. Good boy. See the foot? Oh, that's a good foot. That's a good foot. All right, give me the foot. Don't poop on me. Now give me a foot. Alright, go ahead. I'm out of the way. May have to desensitize him to it a little bit. We'll see. May have to desensitize him to it a lot. Who knows? Only Mr. Barney knows. Oh, you're going to trot now. Okay, you can trot. Go ahead. Go on. Come on in. He's a good boy. Well, come on. Barney, come here. Come on. Good boy. Sniff it a few times. Good boy, Barney. Oh, he's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Now we're gonna kind of drop it on the ground here. Look at that, Barney. Look at all that. Yeah, you've seen this stuff before. Try it this way. No, that's not going to work. Let's try it this way. Up, around, and back, and that'll work. I'm using a lariat rope. It's really stiff, and what I just tied there is a bowline knot. The reason for the bowline is to keep the rope from tightening up around Barney's throat. So the rest of this, if you watch, you'll see how a device called a come-along that Larry Troca talks about and shows how to use. It's a very, very, very useful tool. All right, good boy. All right, that one goes there, that one goes there, that one. Got to adjust this thing down. Goes there. Wow, Barney. That worked pretty well. The loop I lifted up over his head, I put right behind his ears. That loop is the very first one I formed, and the second you lift it up over the second loop, put it behind its ears, and as you can see that you end up with a loop across his nose, and those apply pressure to the pressure points behind his ears and the sensitive part of his nose there, and it's a real good correction tool, but you've got to be careful with it and never ever tie a horse solid with that for any reason whatsoever. What do you see? Huh? You staring out there in the desert? Huh? You looking at things? Walk. 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 walk, 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 walk. Walk. Good boy. Walk. Good boy. Taking Barney straight to one of his spooky areas for the round pen there. Between those juniper trees. He thinks that's really a spooky place. So taking him over there to do some lunging back and forth, basically sending exercises to the left and to the right. Just to see how he reacts, and he actually does pretty good. Come on, Barney. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Come on. You can do it. Good boy. Good boy. Come here. Come here, Barney. Good boy. All right. So that's just a lariat, an old lariat. Okay. Up here, we've got a bowline knot that won't tighten up, won't tighten up on his neck. Got two loops. One goes around behind his ears here. You can see it behind his ears. And the other one across his nose. And it fits pretty loose. So, whoa, whoa, back up, back, 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 back. Good boy. He had to snort about that a little bit. He's not used to it. You can use a less stiff rope as long as the loops will loosen up when you relieve pressure. That's all you really need. Just something that'll relieve the pressure when you let go or when you release things. I'm going to try this with a little longer lunging. I don't know how it'll work. We'll see. All right. Come on. Good boy, Barney. It's a good boy. Trying to keep his head tipped towards me. Good boy, Barney. Notice that loop. You don't want to get it around your hand. Notice Barney's keeping some slack in the rope. He's trying to shake it off. Good boy, Barney. Notice it's not tight over his Barney. He was a little confused. I allow confusion. just not rebellion. Good boy, Barney. Come on. He felt like taking off. All right. I'll let him take off a little bit. Come on. And I keep his head pointed towards me a little bit. When his head tipped inside. Good boy, Barney. Now we're going to try it without the stick. Come on. I didn't say do that. Come here. There you go. Trot. Whoa. Come here. Whoa. With the stiffer rope, you got to adjust this thing a lot. Come on. Come on, trot. Good boy. Come on, trot. Trot. He's getting the idea. Come on, trot. Trot. Good boy.